Rob and Slim Show. We are back with Gabe.
From
Garett.
Oh, Garett from the part. Did Gabe stand us up, dude?
Yeah, Gabe couldn't make it today. I wish he could have, but work got in the way.
Oh, yes, I understand the schedule. It can get crazy.
Right.
What, Garett, how are you doing, dude?
I've been doing good. Thank you so much for having me back on your show, guys.
Thanks for coming back. I loved our original interview, and I loved your shout-out to us, you guys' shout-out. Like, we play it in our...
Yep.
Slim had the idea for that. He cut that out and he cut the clip, and he puts that in our breaks. In our breaks, the clip of you guys talking about us.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh,
Thank you
dude,
guys.
that was so much fun.
That was great. What have you been up to, dude?
Oh, just getting everything on track. We got a big year ahead of us with the podcast and everything. There's a lot of new theme park happenings going on, and we're trying to evolve the show and make it better this year.
Cool.
Right.
I was gonna ask. Oh, go.
Well, I was wondering, are we now in the theme park season? Because I would think people don't really go to theme parks too much during the winter,
I would think it would be starting now, right?
Right.
Just about, yeah. Like right now is when everything kind of kicks off. I think it's Memorial Day weekend is like the unofficial weekend that everybody opens up and starts out. So that's when everyone's trying to get their coasters built by and all their rides ready to go by that day.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do during the winter then? Do you just watch videos of roller coasters?
Well, we're lucky actually. We live out here in L.A., so we got year-round theme parks.
You guys
we got Disney.
Have it set,
We got
man.
Knott's.
Did you go to the Star Wars park?
Oh hell yeah! Of course.
Nice, dude. How is it?
Oh, dude, it's so good. They took over all of Tomorrowland, and they just blasted Star Wars on everything. And I mean everything, from the rides to the food to the employees. It's great. I mean, are you guys big Star Wars fans?
Yes.
I'm a huge Star Wars
Colossal.
fan. I know things I probably shouldn't about Star Wars.
Dude, you gotta go.
Dude. I'm salivating. Like I'm jealous that you've been there, dude. Like for us, what do we got? Florida. Like you gotta drive 8 hours just to get there.
Yeah, but they do have the Star Wars park there too.
That's what I figured. Both. I figured both Disney's had it.
So I just want to eat like a magic brownie and go on the carousel of tomorrow.
It's the best time you had on that ride.
Did you like the new movie, Garett? The new Star Wars?
Oh, I did. Yeah, man. It was a blast, and I'm really excited for this new land that's going to be built around that whole planet, man. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. What are the big rides for the summer coming up that you're looking forward to and that are supposed to be amazing?
Oh man, well there's there's a bunch of new coasters coming out. Gabe, if he was here, he would probably be talking about some of the haunt stuff that's going to be happening this summer and this Halloween. But me, I'm all excited about the coasters, like Lightning Rod over at Dollywood. That thing looks insane. Oh my god. Mako out at SeaWorld in Florida. Gale Force out in New Jersey. There's a lot of good stuff going on, man.
Nice, dude. Nice.
Where are you guys located at again?
We're South Jersey.
Yeah, we're right near Great Adventure, Six Flags.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. So you guys over at I forget the pier. What's the pier's name down there?
That's a steel pier, I believe.
Something like that.
Is it an AC?
Yeah, there's a little theme park on the pier there. They're getting like a Gale Force, which is like this launched, crazy-looking S&S coaster, and it's got a bunch of weird inversions. I've never even seen that ride before or anything like it.
What is S&S?
S&S? Oh, sorry. I'm thinking like I'm on my show. S&S is a manufacturing company that makes roller coasters.
Okay.
And it makes some awesome ones. Cool. Thrill to max, man.
I got a question about that. Have you ever had any of the engineers on your show that that have designed any coasters?
Oh, dude, I wish. Hopefully.
That would be cool. I thought you guys were getting guests, and I didn't. That was a great question. What kind of guests have you been getting?
Yeah, we've had a lot of cool people on our show lately. We've had Rick West from Theme Park Adventure. He's a well-known blogger, and he's also throwing a new convention out here in Long Beach for the haunt fans out there. It's called Midsummer Scream. And it's going to be the Halloween festival out here for all the haunt and Halloween fanatics out in July.
Cool.
So we had him on our show.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Right, man? I'm excited for that. And we're going to have him come back on the show and tell us all about it.
Cool.
He's got a bunch of, insider info for all the, hookups he's got in the industry. So
that's cool.
It's always fun having him on. And then we also did the Legacy of Arrow crew, like the whole production crew, the whole kit and caboodle came on our show and talked about their new documentary, the Legacy of Arrow, which was all about roller coasters and Disney and the manufacturing company Arrow that made all those rides. So
cool.
They were a blast to have on too.
Do you ever get like a discount or like just a free pass to go to a park?
Hookups, right? Hookups. Yeah. That's why we got into this shit in the first place, right?
Nice, dude.
We get a couple little media day entries. We got into some haunts last year, which was cool. It's not as much as we want. If anyone wants to throw us some free tickets, we'll come and talk about your show or your park forever.
What's like the? Do you have any like lists or ever done any shows about the worst theme parks or most dangerous theme parks that there's ever been?
Well, here's the problem: is that we don't want to make any of those theme parks mad at us. So we're like, no, everybody's fine. No,
I'm just one of those.
Nothing to see here.
I'm just one of those crazy assholes that would go to it just because it's like the most
dangerous.
You got to go to China, man. There's some theme parks out there in China that are.
I heard they just feed you like lead pudding out there.
On a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You got the dumpling
on the roller coaster.
While you're waiting online, they shoot you up with lead.
They make gutter scum dumplings out there. So
they feed you mercury. Mercury kebabs.
Oh man, that sounds worse than like the shittiest Six Flags I've ever been to. I've been to some shitty Six Flags.
Oh, so like they're not all the same. I never knew that, dude.
They're like the two big ones are apparently Great Adventure and I think King's Dominion is over
King's
there.
Dominion is amazing. I went there once when I was in like high school.
That's a good park, man. I want to go to that one.
That's Hanna-Barbera, right? And how many locations do they have? I think it's only the one, right?
For King's Dominion? Yeah, they're owned by Cedar Fair, which owns like Cedar Point and Knott's Berry Farm and Kentucky Kingdom. They own like a bunch of them, man.
Okay. Garrett, have you ever seen, what is it, the Wizard of Oz land that closed? Like, I've seen pictures of it. That's crazy, man. It's like an overgrown theme park that was like shut down and abandoned.
Oh man, you said Wizard of Oz one?
And I don't know where it is. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen it. There was a photographer that took pictures of it, like in the past couple of years, like how it's overgrown. Like the yellow brick road is just like decaying and all. But
it's not very yellow anymore.
It's kind of morbid to see. Like it's like you chilling. Like it's like the Wizard of Oz just going to hell.
Yeah.
Decrepit and
the Wicked Witch finally took over.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
What I want to know, Garrett, is like, when do you realize a ride is gonna suck? Like as soon as you see it, or after you ride it?
Usually, when you see it online for the first time, you're like, oh man. but then you actually go and ride it, and it surprises the hell out of you most of the time. So I've been pleasantly surprised by some rides that I thought weren't going to be very good.
Wow.
in the end. So
What's the biggest surprise you've had?
the biggest.
Yeah, like what's the best ride you expected just garbage out of?
Oh, that I just expected garbage out of. Okay, there's those Daredevil spin coasters that Six Flags has been pushing out and putting in all their parks. And everyone online got in this big hissy fit because they were calling them coasters. And all the coaster boys and coaster fanatics were like, they're not roller coasters. Meh, meh, meh. So I heard nothing but bad things about this thing all summer long. And so I wasn't expecting anything. I was expecting just some crappy little loop. You know, it's one of those like meteorite rides where it's just a loop and the thing goes around the loop back and forth, right?
Okay.
But then you get in this thing and there's like a DJ controlling it, and they have a joystick and they can hang you up there and make it go super fast and just like you never get the same ride twice. And I was just so surprised by all that.
That's pretty amazing.
Cool, man.
Yeah. So much fun.
That's cool.
You just don't want to go when they have the crazy old guy controlling.
Or the guy with Tourette's.
Have you ever been on the Green Lantern ride? The Green Lantern coaster.
Damn right.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to share my negative experience.
Okay, share away.
My little sister and her friend Gina, like they made me take them to Six Flags, and they wanted to go on this ride. So I waited like in line with them, and I went on this coaster with them. I get on. It's one of those stand-up coasters.
Oh.
And the seat has this like bump that just jams into your fucking nuts, man. It just jams. So every time you go down a drop or you go up a fucking loop, the fucking like
it smashes you.
It just smashes into your nuts, and I'm like screaming in pain the entire ride.
And they're laughing.
They're laughing. They're like, "This is fucking awesome! Yeah, you guys are fucking crazy."
There's a reason they don't build those damn things anymore.
Yeah, that was the worst thing ever, and whoever designed it should be executed.
It's funny because there's another Green Lantern coaster out here at our Six Flags, and it's like this, I don't know, it's a contraption out of hell that some drunk asshole designs when he's mad at
Action Park.
I got a question, is Parallax the big Green Lantern villain?
Green Lantern, man, it's just got a bad rap in the theme park world.
I love Bizarro because it was just they repainted
Superman.
Medusa. No, they just repainted Medusa. I loved Medusa, so like I was glad that Bizarro wasn't too fucked up.
Does that happen a lot where they'll just take a ride
like,
and repaint it and like give it a different name? New ride.
And they have
This is Donald Trump, 2016.
Yeah, man, they do that stuff all the time. They they slap a coat of paint on it and market it as a new ride.
Wow.
No, they took down the Scream Machine to put up this fucking Green Lantern ride. That was like the worst decision that they've ever made.
That was probably the last new one I went on.
You need to call Six Flags.
Yeah. Remember the Scream Machine. We'll have a whole new bit for that.
And about the Green Lantern ride too.
Yeah.
I got to go on the Scream Machine actually.
What?
Because I was just like a little kid.
You're not a great American then.
And I used to be afraid of roller coasters as a little kid.
I was till like high school. Like it was in my 20s. I worked for a radio station, and they took us to Six Flags at the end of the summer internship. And my boss Doug was like, "Are you gonna go on this ride?" I'm like, "No, dude. I'm scared of them. I don't like roller coasters." And he's like, "What are you, a pussy?" And I'm like, fuck no. And then from then on, I went on every ride. And I loved it.
You just need that extra push.
That's what it was. I
all it
needed.
takes.
Yes. Everyone's gonna laugh at
That's
you.
what started my passion, man. I mean, I remember the first time I tried to ride a roller coaster. I think I crapped my pants.
Wow, dude.
And no way, man. I didn't try to ride another one for 5 years after that, and then finally gained up the courage and a dry pair of pants. And I was hooked from the first one. After that, I was obsessed.
Cool. Yeah, that's how it was with me. Like mortified at first, and then from after that, I'm like, what's the next one? What's the next one?
I can still
Right.
take them or leave them, but unfortunately, I'm the guy who has to take my little sister to the theme park because no one else.
No one else.
So you're just forced to go on rides. Like,
I have to go
it's not a
on
choice.
All these roller coasters and whatever.
Why does she need to go so bad? Why can't you just be like, no? Everyone else said no.
She loves roller coasters. She's like a huge. She just loves it. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, hey, that's win-win right there. Hey, I get to take her and get a free trip to Six Flags or whatnot.
Does she
Roller
pay for you,
coasters?
Pete?
no, but she does pay for herself. So.
Well, she should at least buy you a drink.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I make her.
Okay.
We're going here.
And gas and tolls.
And now she can drive. She can drive.
Oh,
now.
so now she's doing the shit. Does Six Flags still do the safari?
Yes. Yeah, they do.
Do they still have the monkeys? Because,
Dude, the monkeys are caged up now.
you couldn't even, they told you to, don't even crack your windows for those monkeys. They will just smash the fuck out of you.
Oh, yeah, man.
They,
They'll rip your windshield wipers off. They'll bash in your mirrors.
Your
Oh, yeah.
side view mirrors, yeah, dude. They said, people were getting attacked by those things.
dude, there's
I've heard
baboons,
people
man.
the animals will bite their tires and pierce their tires, and now you're stuck with a flat in the middle of
In the middle of
a
the
cage of
Serengeti.
animals filled with angry, upset animals.
And when you get to the bear, the part where they have all the grizzly bears, there's just mounds of bear shit all over
Oh.
the place. Like, it's just like Candy
Oh.
Rock Mountains. Of
I wonder if anyone ever gave one of the monkeys a lit cigarette.
I did see one at a I think it was on TV or something where they had saved a gorilla that had been living at a bar its whole life, and it would pick up little sticks and try to smoke them like cigarettes.
Oh my
Still had to
god!
have it, you know.
How do you keep a gorilla in a fucking bar?
How do you
man?
not?
It's like,
How do you have a bar and not have a gorilla there? Is more my question.
What if it just starts?
I
Like,
would go to that bar.
Yeah, that would be the main reason to go. Is this gorilla gonna maul me or have a cigarette with me? I need to find
what if
out.
it just decides it wants to rape you or something?
Well,
They
then
can totally
that's
do that.
that's the chance you took. That is your choice. You decided that.
See, there's a place I go get wings out in the pines where they have
Where they have
No, they
orangutans?
had a fucking goat back in the 70s, and the fucking goat, people would give it cigarettes and it would smoke cigarettes. That's fucking awesome.
And do you still go there and
I still
meet
go
that
there,
goat?
but the goat's been dead for years.
Oh.
I never got to meet the goat.
Because he's been eating cigarettes for so many years.
They said this fucking thing
Oh,
would smoke.
man. Yeah, I don't
Like,
think you could pull that off at SeaWorld or something nowadays.
you just
Why
get
does Orca have a
Just
stoma?
give the orcas like a giant fucking cigar or something like
Orca's
that.
got a hookah. You need to start that, Pete. A whole circus with animals that smoke.
Smoking animals.
Oh. That would do excellent in Vegas, I think.
I think so. That's the only place it would do excellent at.
It's the last place on earth you could pull that off.
Maybe way down south too, like the deep south.
Yeah, like Louisiana or Alabama.
North Kakalaki.
Mississippi.
Yes. Oh yeah, Mississippi. You're gonna have petting zoos with nicotine patches.
Oh.
Oh, Mississippi is like a third world country.
Are there any theme parks in Mississippi?
Oh, what is out there in Mississippi? I can't remember.
Mud.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit for this one.
Cat mission.
Gosh, there's bound to be a little one out there, right? There's gotta be something.
Alligators.
Those poor
They have a
people.
seesaw. All that state has is a seesaw, and it's rusted out.
This is what you get.
And
That's
people-
what we got. We got the rusted out seesaw park.
At least Louisiana's got New Orleans and shit.
Well, didn't that get destroyed by Katrina?
they
Yeah, they had one. They had a Six Flags, and now it's an abandoned theme park. Now it looks like, the Yellow Brick Road does.
Yeah, they're in the same boat.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Park now.
There was a Flintstones park that's like for sale now.
I think I've seen that. Yeah.
And like, I don't think are the Flintstones even popular anymore. Like, I don't
know.
The vitamins. Like, why are they still around? Like, nobody knows.
Shouldn't they turn
And,
them
like,
into like the
toddler
Simpsons
kids,
vitamins?
like,
or something?
Yeah.
There might be like
That's
toddler clothing.
the only way people even know about them now.
Yeah, the vitamins.
Yeah.
I used to watch the old Flintstone reruns all the time.
Netflix just added the live action movie.
Oh, with the Baldwin nobody cares about.
Yeah.
Steve Baldwin, I think.
Well, if you guys are real dedicated fans, I bet you could buy that park on the cheap.
We should.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Kickstarter. Let's all, all us podcast guys get together and buy a.
Yes.
That would be
Pete, who are you playing? Are you
Flintstone
playing
Man.
Fred, or you can play Mr. Who's the boss?
I could shave my head and beard and be Mr. Slate and wear a pair of glasses.
Slim could be Wilma, or I want to be the record player, the fucking pterodactyl record player.
Slim should just be like a prehistoric bird or something. Fucking like does the dishes or something.
That's the woolly mammoth. Come on.
It was the mammoth. Your fucking dog was like a brontosaurus. It was like a
Yes!
stunted brontosaurus.
And Fred was a wife beater.
Yeah.
That was what was so fun. It was like the Honeymooners.
Yeah, dude.
but
It was
animated.
It was like based off like he's straight up like that Jackie Gleason motherfucker. Yeah.
Yes. Wife beater, exactly.
Guy was such a dick.
That was, that was the thing you embodied on TV back then, I guess.
That's why the theme park fucking went out of business.
Yeah, a little bit too dark of a series.
Yeah.
Just slapping
Make a
his
happy-go-lucky theme park. Could you imagine a Jackie Gleason theme park?
Oh,
That'd be horrible.
it would
One
smell
ride
like a
straight to
sewer. Yeah,
Smokey.
one ride straight to the moon. You would just get punched.
Smokey and the Bandit ride. Just oh man, that'd be such a disaster.
It would be. Garrett, we have to wrap this up, dude, but where can everybody find you guys?
Oh, you can find us online at parkfanatic.com. You can find us on Twitter at parkfanatic. If you're a theme park nut like us, you can listen to us on iTunes, on Stitcher, on wherever you find podcasts.
Cool.
Thank you guys so much for having me on. This has been
Thanks.
so much fun, just like last time.
Thank you, dude. Thanks for coming back, man. It's great talking to you as always.
Yeah, let's do it again soon.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
Take care,
Everyone,
man.
man.
Bye.
See you.